Good morning, everybody. It is Friday the 16th, I believe. Hold on. I gotta check the date. I don't even know what day it is anymore. That's kind of sad. Yes, it is the 16th. So it is Friday the 16th, and it's Friday, so it's car confession time. I know I haven't been posting a lot this week, and I'm really sorry about that. We've had some stuff going on here at home, nothing bad, just the normal crazy busy stuff, and I've been trying to stay really focused on just keeping focused, I guess, is the big thing. So, but I wanted to talk today in a Friday confession. Last week our focus was water, and this week I've been really thinking about how you manage weekends, or how I manage weekends and special occasions. And the reason why is because I've got a bunch of stuff going on this weekend. Tomorrow we're going out to see our oldest daughter in Indiana at Ball State University to celebrate her birthday. Her birthday was on the 7th, and so we're going out a couple weeks later, and we're going to celebrate with her tomorrow. And then on Sunday, we'll be back here, and we are going to take our youngest daughter, who turned 16 on the 8th. We are taking her out to for pizza and movie with 6 of her closest friends. And so one of the things that I know that I have struggled with in the past, when I've been trying to lose weight and take better care of myself, is I kind of have looked at the weekends and special occasions as free-for-alls. Hi Megan, how's it going? But so I've kind of looked at them as a free-for-all. It's like, well, it's a special occasion, I don't need to worry about this. Or it's the weekend, and especially since I weigh in on Fridays, I do usually give myself more leeway on the weekends with my points, and it's good to do that. It's kind of good to mix things up a little bit and increase what I'm eating over the weekends. But a lot of my problem was that weekend would carry over through the whole week. So it's like, oh, I already kind of blew it on the weekend, so I'm just gonna blow it for the rest of the week. Or it's a birthday, I'm gonna, have a piece of cake or two, and then somehow that makes me feel bad about myself, and then what do? I eat more. So I've been trying to really focus on those things as I've gone through this journey this time around. And what I do on normal weeks is I plan out my weekends now. It's easy for me to stay on track during the week. I have a set routine. I drop my daughter off at school. I go to the Y. I go to work. I have my lunch. I come home. I'm home. I plan meals. I cook. But the weekends tend to be a little bit more what I like to call loosey-goosey. And that's where I usually fall off track. So during the week, I kind of try to look ahead a little bit, and I know it's not easy, and yes, it's a pain, because who wants to think about what they're doing on the weekend except for, fun stuff, but to sit down and kind of plan what I'm going to be doing. So this weekend is a really great example. Tomorrow we're going out to Indiana, and we're going to one of our favorite Italian food places. Italian food, my weakness, love it. And first of all, my oldest daughter is amazing. She's like, I want to make sure that we go someplace that, goes along with your lifestyle, Mom. And first of all, God bless her. I love her so much for keeping me in mind and being so considerate. But I said, look, I can go anywhere. I can eat whatever. I just can't eat everything all the time. So we're making a plan, and we're going to one of our favorite restaurants out there tomorrow, and I'm really excited. And then Sunday, we're going out for pizza with my youngest daughter, and one of our favorite places, and then we're going to the movies. So now I could kind of look at this weekend and go, wow, holy cow, it's going to be like a food orgy. No, I'm actually spending some time. I'm going to look at the menu. For tomorrow, I'm going to plan out what I'm going to have. And yeah, I'm going to plan for something I really want. I am not driving out to Indiana and spending time with my kid and going to sit there and eat just a salad. Not going to happen. But so that means I need to be careful about what I'm eating today and what I'm eating the rest of the day tomorrow before we go out for this really awesome meal. And then the same on Sunday. It's like, okay, we're going out for pizza, and when we go out for pizza, I'm not a one-slice girl. I mean, obviously, that's what got me to where I'm at. But I'm not a one-slice girl. So I want a couple of slices of pizza, and I'm going to enjoy it. But I need to plan for that. So the big thing is, it constantly goes back to dumping the all-or-nothing mentality. I can't go into the weekend thinking, I'm just going to eat everything, I'm just going to kind of forget about it and just do whatever I want to do. No, I can't do that. I can't go in there to the weekend and say, I'm going to be perfectly good, because let's get real. Not going to happen. So, just because I'm going to have a couple of big meals doesn't mean that I have to throw everything out for the rest of the weekend. So I am going to go to the Y tomorrow morning before we drive out to Indiana. I am going to do my best to stay focused and it's all a matter of planning, people. It's a matter of just being aware. I don't care if you're doing Weight Watchers. I don't care if you're tracking just what you're writing down your food. I don't care if you're doing low carb, Atkins, whatever. I don't care what you're doing. It doesn't mean that you can't have pizza. It doesn't mean that you can't have a cupcake. It doesn't mean you can't go out for Italian food. It means that you have to be aware and not just throw the baby out with the bathwater because you may have one, cheat meal or, exotic meal or point heavy meal for me. My oldest daughter kind of was joking around yesterday. We were talking about a friend of ours is selling these pastries, and they look incredible. And one of the things, I was on the phone with her, and I was saying, God, I wonder how many points that is. And she said, Mom, that's a Friday meal. Because she knows that on my weigh-in days, I tend to indulge a little bit more. So it's really cool how, she understands that I kind of plan for those things now. I can't just go in and go, what the hell, I'm just going to eat what I want when I want it. So... But yeah, so it's just really a matter of just keeping that focus and keeping that awareness. And it sucks sometimes. I wish that I can just kind of go and say, I'm not going to worry about it today. But I have to worry about it. Because my habits can too easily come back and bite me in the butt. So I've come too far to do that. So I'm going to try to work out a happy medium. All right, so update. Today was weigh-in day. I was down 3.6 this week, so I was very excited about that. This plan works. So next week we're going to talk a little bit more about the new Weight Watchers plan, but it works for me, and I'm just so excited. I am knocking on the door of 75 pounds gone. I am at 74.2, I think now. I have seen a glimpse. I have now, I think it's 310.8. So I am officially in a new decade in my weight, and I am knocking on the door for being out of the 300s forever. 10.9 pounds to go to that, so I am really excited. And when I step on the scale, I do it multiple times when I'm seeing these losses because I can't believe that it works. I can't believe that I'm doing the work to make myself healthier, and I'm not depriving myself. And that is the biggest That is the biggest plus. So, hi Anne, how's it going? Thank you so much for your encouragement and your cheers, and it just means everything to me. So, how do you handle your, just for everybody out there, how do you handle your weekends? How do you handle your special occasions? Let's talk about that the next couple of days, because I really think it's that mentality that can help set us up for long-term success. So when I hear people ask me, what are you doing? This is one of the things I have to do to stay successful, is I have to be intentional and deliberate about what I'm eating, no matter what the occasion is. And if I want to have pizza, I'm going to have pizza, but I need to plan for it. If I'm going to have a cupcake, maybe I have the whole cupcake. Maybe I split it with my husband. I don't know. But I know I have to stop and think about it. I can't just absently just sit down and eat. I can't do that anymore. It doesn't work for me. So let's talk about what your plans are for the weekend, how we can kind of negotiate around these and work around these traps that we kind of set for ourselves. And I don't care if your weekend is Saturday or Sunday or Monday, Tuesday, doesn't matter. We all have a couple of days during the week where we're not on our regular routine. So let's talk about that in the Facebook comments or on YouTube. I'm going to be posting this on YouTube. Let's talk about this the next couple of days, and let's come up with some strategies on how to avoid those pitfalls. Have an awesome weekend. I will touch base with you throughout the weekend on social media. And thank you. I will see you next Friday. Bye.